Hey everybody, it's Eric Gross with the Eric Gross Group, brokered by EXP, and I am doing our July 2023 update for the Cincinnati, Ohio market. My wife and I are licensed agents in both Cincinnati and Tampa, Florida, and just recently we decided to start doing these market updates differently just because we've seen such a huge difference in between the Tampa market and the Cincinnati market. So this one is going to be for Cincinnati, comparing this July to last July, and the numbers are eye-popping. And our markets in Cincinnati are doing something completely different than what our market in Tampa is doing. Cincinnati is hot. It is the highest appreciating market in all of the United States for the first half of 2023. There's record low inventory. There's buyers looking everywhere. Our average price point right now in the Cincinnati, Ohio area is $300,000, whereas 2 years ago that number was around 230 to 240. So we have appreciated quite a bit over these past 2 years, way more than our normal 3% appreciation. We've also seen less houses being listed by about 30%, and our inventory is down to 1,500 homes, which is less than a month's supply of homes. So how does that affect you if you are a buyer right now? Well, if you're a buyer, this market is really tough. We're still seeing multiple offers on homes, above offers or above asking on most offers. We're seeing a lot of inspections being waived, a lot of appraisal contingencies. We're seeing a lot of, almost every home is receiving multiple offers if it's priced correctly and if it's in a really good condition. So you have to be super competitive and be working with an agent that's on top of it, that's willing to run comps for you, to guide you through the process, make sure that you feel comfortable about what you're paying. As a seller right now, this market is amazing. You are getting multiple offers on your house. You're able to negotiate occupancy. You're getting above asking offers. You're getting appraisal waivers. You're getting inspections waived. It's great, but you also have to just consider what's happening with interest rates. Do we expect this to continue? I don't think it continues forever. It's just not viable. So there is going to be a little bit of time where I think this is going to start to slow down. We tend to see that come the fall and winter. It slows down for a lot of the sellers. So if you're a buyer, that's a really good time to start looking, especially as we start to near the end of summer. But if you're a seller, taking advantage of this hot market right now is great. We're still less than a month's supply. We're at about 102% on sell ratio to list ratio. So that means about every offer is going above asking. So as a seller, this is the time to take advantage. And then for all of our investors, the advice we're giving right now is try and get these projects done quickly. Pay attention to the interest rates because they are starting to go up and down. They're really volatile. So there's a lot going on there. And if these interest rates continue to go up, I think that's where we'll see some of that demand drop off, just because it does affect affordability for buyers. So try to get your projects done as quickly as possible. Try to run your comps still in a manner that makes sense. Don't just assume that everything's going to go up at a 10% clip like it is right now. Try to, nail that rehab budget and do the best you can there. So there's a lot to consider. At least going into the end of summer, I think we'll continue this really hot market. I think depending on where we see interest rates could be a huge difference in what we see coming up into the rest of 2023. I think if interest rates go up, we'll see that demand kind of go down. I think if they stay the same, we'll continue the same kind of hot market. And I think if we see interest rates drop, I think it's actually going to cause some sellers to want to sell and find another property. And then I also think for buyers, it's going to pick up demand. So I think we'll see more happening. Another big thing to kind of consider just for the whole market is every number, even though it is record low, almost everything is down 30%. So our houses being sold is down 30%. Our listings being listed is down about 30%. Our active listings are down about 30%. So this market is really hot, but it's also just because there's a lack of inventory. There's a lack of the amount of transactions going on. Whereas in our Tampa markets, we're seeing inventory increase. We're seeing new listings increase. We're seeing houses sit for, on average, Cincinnati, we're at 3 days. In Tampa, we're sitting at about 52. So it makes a huge difference when you're seeing that. Sellers down in Tampa are a little bit more willing to concede some things, closing costs, rate buy downs, inspections, whereas in Cincinnati, we're not seeing any of that. So thank you guys so much for tuning into the video. We love doing these update videos. We're so blessed and so thankful for every single one of our clients. So far this year, first half of 2023, we've done almost as many transactions as we did all of last year. So so grateful for every new client we've got this year. If you ever have any questions about what we're seeing in either market, feel free to reach out to us at 513-907-4271. That's my personal number. Or feel free to shoot us an email at ericgrossgroup. That's ERICGROSS group@gmail.com. Hope you guys have a great rest of your summer. Enjoy it. Enjoy the nice weather. And look forward to putting out another update in August.